We've got wet weather here in our forecast, too, that we're tracking for the weekend, and that's not looking great. In fact, more wet weather ahead you'll see there for tomorrow and to Sunday. Even for Monday, we have a few showers in the forecast, and our temperatures will be falling as we go through the day tomorrow from the 50s early in the day to the 40s by the afternoon. A look at First Alert Live radar. You'll notice a clean sweep across the area now. We've got some clouds overcast skies, and you'll notice even the stationary front that's really not moving a whole lot. So we've got more stormy weather for portions of the south and even the mid-south and the Midwest. They've got some flood warnings right now and the threat for even severe thunderstorms. You'll see that threat here, really a big bullseye over areas in Texas and even Arkansas toward Missouri. For tomorrow, it's still going to be over portions of the south and even the Midwest with the threat for severe weather, and that continues over portions of Georgia, Alabama, even the Florida Panhandle going into Sunday. Now, for our viewing area, we're going to have mainly rain in the forecast for Saturday and Sunday, and then into Monday, even some showers, the potential for it going into our Tuesday. Look at First Alert Futurecast. You'll see for the rest of this day, how about the sky starting to thin out to see some sunshine. We'll call it mostly sunny a little bit later on. Then the clouds move back in later on tonight, and they're going to thicken up. A dry start for our Saturday. I don't think it's going to rain all day, but for a good part of the day, we're going to have some wet weather around. That's closer to noon tomorrow with scattered rain across the area. And it could get heavier at times toward 3:15 with those yellow pockets from time to time that you'll see. Still rain overspreading the area toward 6 o'clock tomorrow evening. And then as we go into our Sunday, look at Sunday morning at 4. I think a lot of this wet weather will likely happen on Sunday earlier in the day, probably Sunday morning with the best chance of seeing rain. And then we'll gradually see our skies clearing with a little sunshine before we start seeing more wet weather pushing in into our Monday. And some of the models are hinting at maybe a couple flakes around, snowflakes. How about the rain? About a half an inch up to an inch or so through at least Sunday afternoon. So a good drink of water for us. This is tomorrow's forecast. Cloudy conditions, a dry start, but you'll notice the rain for much of the day. And look at the temperatures in the 40s. I'm thinking, though, that our temperatures will be highest early in the day. Numbers right now, let's enjoy this. All right, 60s, 63 in Boston, 62 in Beverly, 64 in Marshfield and Plymouth, 60 in Fitchburg, even 64 in Providence, 66 in Norwood. Some areas will be closer to 70 degrees today. Now, check out these temperatures. All right, this is for much of the Boston area. Mid-upper 60s for today. Next few hours, we're going to see some sunshine. Then the clouds will move back in. Look at the temperatures by 11 o'clock tonight. All right, around 50. Upper 40s at midnight. These temperatures will continue to fall and stay steady for tomorrow morning and into the afternoon. But the feels like temperatures will be all over the place. We're going to go from the 60s, feels like temperatures, look at this drop here. All day long, it's going to feel like 36 degrees by 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. The First Alert 10-day forecast shows that once we go into early next week, we're going to have those temperatures in the upper 40s for Monday, mid-40s for Tuesday. The numbers will rebound into the 50s into Wednesday and Thursday with more showers.